Two people were found dead in a garage here in Lincoln.
The investigation is still ongoing tonight as police are calling the deaths accidental. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson was at the scene and brings us more details in our top story tonight. Mackenzie?
Police were called to a home near 7th and Old Cheney just before noon today. When they arrived, they found two men dead in the garage. According to police, a 35-year-old male says he discovered two of his roommates unresponsive in the garage. Lincoln Police and Lincoln Fire and Rescue then went to the home near 7th and Old Cheney to find two men, 30 and 31 years old, dead. Police are calling the deaths accidental. They weren't able to tell us any more details on what kind of accident led to their deaths, but they're not ruling them as suicide. Police say there were 4 other roommates living in the home, and they were all transported to a hospital as a precaution for suspected carbon monoxide poisoning. They were then questioned for further information about what had happened. The names of the 2 victims are being withheld as their family members are notified. Police say the investigation is still in the early stages, but Police Chief Teresa Ewan says there is no danger to the public, and again, it appears that the 2 deaths were accidental. When we arrived on scene earlier today, criminal investigators and officers were still working at the home to identify what had occurred. 2 vehicles were still parked in the garage as detectives collected evidence. All law enforcement personnel had left the home around 3 p.m. But the investigation is still ongoing as they try to determine the circumstances that led up to the 2 men's deaths. Police are asking anyone with information about the incident to give them a call at 402-441-6000, or if you wish to remain anonymous, you can call Crime Stoppers at 402-475-3600. Again, police are still investigating what happened to lead up to the deaths of the 30 and 31-year-old men today. We'll keep you updated with any new developments on air and online at klkntv.com.
Mackenzie Johnson, thank you very much for keeping us updated on our top story tonight.